Number one, write about something you know or something you can learn about, something you're passionate about, something you care about. Number two, get feedback. Every Chicken Soup for the Soul story that you've ever read was read by at least 20 or 30 other people and scored on a scale of 1 to 10. Remember I said the feedback? How would you rate the story on a scale of 1 to 10? What would it take to make it a 10? And if the story couldn't be brought up to a level of a 9, it was never published in a Chicken Soup book that has my name on it. And the reality for that was that we got feedback from men, women, Christians, Jews, Hindus, Sikhs, whatever, all kinds of religions, all kinds of countries, all kinds of ethnic backgrounds, all kinds of income levels, East Coast, West Coast of America, Middle America, conservatives, liberals, old, young, etc. So it would have a universal appeal. Now, if you're writing for a certain niche market, like people who love football, that's fine. That's great. Then you would get football lovers to give you feedback. But in general, I always wanted to reach another audience. Some of the stories I wrote that I loved never got in a book because I realized it didn't meet the score if it's going to be universally impactful for people. And that's what I wanted for the book to be successful. Most books are read by you, your spouse, a literary agent, maybe 2 other people. That's not enough to know if the book's really going to have great appeal. So that's the first tip. A third reason would be to make sure you get a really good title. Chicken Soup for the Soul is kind of a strange title. And in India, they go, we do not eat the chickens. They said we should do Khichdi for the Soul or something like that. But but the point being that it was such a unique title that the brand began to stand out. And now it stands for love and compassion and overcoming obstacles and all of that. But something that people can remember. And then finally, make sure that you have a good cover for your book. Get people to give you feedback, and you want to test that with a lot of people, what cover works best. Because when you go to a bookstore, certain covers jump out at you and certain don't. And so you've got like a microsecond to make a difference in people's perceptions. But it's definitely worth it. Changed my life and will change yours as well.